Hi everyone! Today I want to show you the 3D practice I did at Oranco Archery in California. And I want to explain why archers use 3D targets and how to score those targets. When I first arrived at the practice range, there were several targets laid out. There were a bunch of different targets, all the way from like a turkey or a chicken to deers and dinosaurs. So the purpose of these 3D targets is to try and recreate the original animal as close as possible. So they will be close in size to the real animal. Like here, the deer target will actually be close to the size of a real deer. And if you look closely, you can see that the spot is not exactly in the center. It is actually where the vital organs are on the actual animal.
Your spot is going to be pretty close to the middle of the target bale that you're at. And it's always going to be the center of the target. So you always know exactly where to aim. It's the big spot right in the middle, right? It's not like that on 3Ds. And as you can see, the sizes change drastically. I mean, we've got stuff that's all the way from the size of a buffalo all the way to a mosquito. I don't know if you guys saw that one time.
A mosquito?
Yeah.
So yes, there are a lot of interesting 3D targets like this mosquito one right here. It is bigger than in real life, but there are a lot of other normal targets as well, like turkey, hogs, and deer, and even buffalo. And again, these are designed to mirror what a hunter can find in the wilderness.
But you can also see that the spots, they're not marked. Okay, so you really got to know where it's at. It's where a pair of binoculars really comes in handy.
Because 3D archery tries to mimic hunting, the animal targets don't have a clear center like a normal target might have, and it's kind of up to you to find where the center is. And even though you don't exactly hit their vital organs, they will still give you points for hitting the rest of the body.
His body mass is going to be right here. But you still get points if you hit him in the head and the tail on this one.
So individual clubs will have different rules, but the main two scoring systems in 3D archery are ASA and IBO. The ASA scoring has values from 12, 10, 8, 5, and 14, but you have to choose one of the 12 center rings to shoot at and say that before you shoot. Also, the 14 ring does not really apply to most people because it's only used in pro shooting situations. This is IBO scoring and it has values from 11, 10, 8, 5, and there are no other weird rules for this one. It is one of the simpler of the targets. So 3D archery teaches ethical hunting because at 3D tournaments, you are only allowed one shot at an animal target, which basically represents a clean shot at a real animal. And it's really important that hunters can hit and identify all the vital areas and then just get it in one arrow because you don't want to cause the animal unnecessarily and cruel pain.
3Ds is to teach hunters to shoot ethically, okay? So that it's one arrow, okay? We want, if you're gonna hunt, then you need to do it the right way.
So after I listened to that short lecture about 3D archery, I tried practicing at every single target, and it was kind of hard because you couldn't really see their centers that well, and since they were different sizes, your aiming point kind of changed for each one.